Hey guys, if you're new, I'm talking about Death Stranding. Now, apparently, Kojima, I'm not going to try to pronounce his first name, who is the main developer, I believe, behind Death Stranding, right? The game seems like it really just has mixed reactions. Like, some people really like it, some people really don't like it. It seems like if the game is your cup of tea, you're going to really like it. If the game isn't your cup of tea, you're just not going to like it. It doesn't seem like there's much middle ground here for this game. I haven't bought it, and I don't plan on buying it, but that's just what it seems based on what I'm hearing, right? But Kojima had this to say about it. Perhaps it is difficult to understand for a certain type of critic and audience. Americans are great fans of first-person shooters, and Death Stranding isn't one. It flies higher. Okay, I'm going to stop you there, Kojima. Yes, he had more to say, but I'm just going to mostly focus on that because you can't say that. Especially when, as Super Mellow Dave pointed out, the top 20 games, I think the top 20 best-selling games of this year, there's only one game in that list that could possibly be considered a first-person shooter, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2, which isn't exactly a first-person shooter. I believe you can play it in first person. I think it's more of a third-person shooter, but still, it just goes to show you can't just make excuses why the game isn't doing well. You can't just say, oh, it's not a first-person shooter. No. Especially when the top 20 best-selling games of this year, at least 19 of them aren't first-person shooters. So why do I think the game was not as successful as I think maybe the developer or the company behind it thought it would be? Well, I blame more so the trailers. Yes, if it's not your cup of tea, you probably won't really like it, but trailers really didn't tell you what the game was about. See, there's some fun in seeing mystery in the trailers, but if it's just mystery, people don't know what they're buying. You're asking people to buy $60 for a game that they don't even know what they're really going to be doing in. If you look at those trailers, when those trailers came out, even like the last one, I was like just confused. I'm like, what is this game about? It doesn't show us that. I remember one E3 trailer when like you saw him moving around, you saw the girl, you saw her eat a bug, and it was like what? They didn't really say what the game was about. So the trailers to me really failed this game, and I guess more so the marketing team really failed this game because those trailers, you gotta show people what the game's about, especially when it's a new IP. At least if it's an old IP, people already know what the game kinda is about, so maybe you could get away with that. But with a new IP, I don't think you can come out with trailers that only have mystery. You need to tell people what the game is about at least. And they need to get a good understanding of what type of game it is. And I don't think the marketing team behind Death Stranding really did that well. So yeah, I definitely don't agree with Kojima that it's because it's not a first-person shooter. I think that was an excuse. He shouldn't have said it. If you ask me, the marketing team really failed this game. But what do you guys think the reason is why? But what do you guys think the reason is behind Death Stranding not selling as well as the company seemingly thought it would? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, and subscribe. May God bless you all.